Joe Rogan has revealed that NASA found something in the deep sea that's both fascinating and scary. Beneath the ocean's surface, there's a whole world we hardly know anything about. It's vast, covering most of our planet, yet we've explored less of it than outer space. Recently on his podcast, Joe Rogan brought up something that caught everyone's attention. What information did Joe Rogan say on his podcast about what's hiding in the depths of our oceans? And could this discovery change what we think we know about life on Earth? Let's dive in and uncover these secrets. The ocean covers over 70% of our planet's surface, but these immense bodies of water hold secrets and wonders far beyond what we've come to know. Despite their vastness, it's quite surprising to learn that we've barely scratched the surface, with less than 5% of the ocean's depths having been explored by humans. However, a recent revelation by Joe Rogan on his podcast about what NASA found underwater has left everyone shocked and terrified. There are many mysteries that the ocean holds. The diversity of marine life we encounter is nothing short of astounding. From the tiniest plankton to the majestic blue whale, the ocean is full of life. With each expedition, scientists and researchers unveil new species that challenge our understanding of biology and evolution. These discoveries range from bizarre deep-sea creatures adapted to life in complete darkness and crushing pressure to vibrant coral ecosystems full of color and life. However, this underwater world is not without its challenges. The marine environment faces numerous threats, including pollution, overfishing, and the threat of climate change. Coral bleaching, plastic pollution, and the acidification of oceans are just a few of the issues that threaten the delicate balance of marine ecosystems. These challenges show the urgent need for conservation efforts and sustainable practices to protect our oceans and the life they support. Despite all this beauty that the ocean holds, there are many terrifying things hidden in it. Recently on his podcast, Joe Rogan referred to the ocean as a colossal, beautiful monster soup. This description captures the intimidating nature of the ocean. It's a place of immense beauty and diversity, yet it holds elements of the unknown that can be both fascinating and terrifying. The mysteries they hold could unlock answers to some of the most pressing environmental and biological questions of our time. But the question that arises is, why is NASA so interested in exploring the deep ocean? NASA's foray into the depths of Earth's oceans represents a fascinating intersection of terrestrial and extraterrestrial exploration. The agency, traditionally associated with the expanse of space, has turned its gaze downward, towards the uncharted territories of our own planet's deep-sea environments. This pivot is not as unexpected as it might seem. The deep ocean, much like outer space, presents a wide range of extreme conditions, like intense pressure, total darkness, and a cold, alien landscape, making it an ideal testing ground for technology destined for outer space. Central to NASA's underwater explorations is the Orpheus submersible vehicle, a sophisticated piece of engineering designed to navigate the most inaccessible parts of our oceans. Named after the mythical Greek figure who journeyed into the underworld, Orpheus is tasked with a similarly daring voyage to explore the Hadal Zone. This zone, located within the trenches of the Pacific Ocean's Ring of Fire, is characterized by its deep depths, reaching down to the very limits of the ocean floor. The Hadal Zone is the deepest of earthly extremes, where the pressure is crushing, light is non-existent, and the environment is as inhospitable as it gets. Orpheus stands as a marvel of modern technology, equipped with state-of-the-art sensors, cameras, and autonomous navigation systems that allow it to undertake its deep-sea missions with precision and safety. Its design is robust, capable of withstanding the immense pressures found at depths exceeding 6,000 meters, where the weight of the overlying water exerts a force nearly 1,000 times that at the ocean's surface. This resilience is crucial for Orpheus to carry out its explorations in the Hadal trenches, where traditional submersibles cannot go. Furthermore, Orpheus utilizes advanced artificial intelligence to make real-time decisions during its underwater treks. This autonomy is vital in environments too complex and dangerous for direct human control. The submersible's AI can navigate rugged seafloor terrains, avoiding obstacles and focusing its investigative tools on areas of scientific interest. Its sophisticated mapping capabilities enable Orpheus to create detailed 3D maps of the seafloor, revealing geological features and potential sites for biological research that were previously unknown. Orpheus is also part of a larger vision for autonomous exploration, serving as a testbed for technologies that could one day be used in the exploration of icy moons and other space bodies. Its successful operation in the extreme conditions of the Hadal Zone advances our understanding of Earth's deepest regions and propels forward the technologies that will power the next generation of space exploration. The design and capabilities of the Orpheus submersible are proof of human ingenuity and our relentless pursuit of knowledge. Equipped with technology similar to that found on the Mars Perseverance rover, Orpheus is a mobile laboratory, capable of mapping the ocean floor in unprecedented detail and cataloging the biodiversity of these obscure depths. But why is the ocean being used as a laboratory for outer space exploration? The parallels between the challenges faced in the depths of our oceans and those encountered in outer space are striking. Both frontiers demand technology that can operate in extreme conditions, from the crushing pressure of the ocean's depths to the vacuum and radiation of space. The exploration of these deep-sea environments provides invaluable insights into how machinery and life itself can endure and adapt to extreme conditions. This knowledge is crucial for the development of technology capable of exploring other worlds, particularly those with subsurface oceans, such as Jupiter's moon Europa. Europa is a prime target in the search for extraterrestrial life, believed to harbor a vast ocean beneath its icy crust. The conditions in Europa's subsurface ocean may closely mirror those found in Earth's Hadal Zone, making the latter an ideal analog for developing and testing exploration strategies. The success of vehicles like Orpheus in Earth's oceans could pave the way for future missions to penetrate Europa's ice and explore its hidden waters, offering the tantalizing possibility of discovering life beyond our planet. This interest in Europa goes beyond its hidden ocean. The moon exhibits a complex surface characterized by a crisscross of dark streaks over a bright, icy terrain, suggesting geological activity beneath. This activity could create hydrothermal vents on the ocean floor, similar to those found in Earth's Hadal Zone. This is where life thrives in nutrient-rich, warm waters despite the absence of sunlight. Such vents on Europa could provide the energy necessary to sustain life, making the moon's ocean an even more compelling target for astrobiologists. Moreover, Europa's thin atmosphere, composed primarily of oxygen, hints at complex processes occurring on or below its surface. The presence of oxygen, coupled with the moon's potential hydrothermal activity, raises the stakes for finding microbial life and possibly more complex organisms adapted to this alien environment. As missions like NASA's upcoming Europa Clipper, set to launch in the 2020s to conduct detailed analysis of Europa's ice, ocean, and geology, draw nearer, the prospect of unlocking the secrets of this icy moon becomes increasingly possible. The exploration of these alien-like environments on Earth serves as a preparatory stage, using the tools and techniques that will one day unlock the secrets of distant worlds. As we go deeper into our oceans, we also get closer to knowing more about the stars. But this exploration has revealed more than we anticipated. In recent years, deep-sea expeditions have pushed the boundaries of what we know about the mysterious world that lies beneath the ocean's surface. These journeys have unveiled creatures so bizarre and otherworldly that they seem to belong to the world of science fiction rather than the deep blue sea. From translucent snailfish to bioluminescent jellyfish, the variety and uniqueness of life found in the deep ocean challenge our understanding of biology and the adaptability of life forms. The conditions in these extreme environments are nothing short of alien. The pressure is immense, enough to crush most conventional submarines. It's pitch dark, as sunlight can't penetrate the depths, and the temperatures can be near freezing. Yet, life thrives, adapting in ways that seem almost supernatural. Creatures have developed unique features like bioluminescence to navigate and communicate in the constant dark of the deep sea. Ocean exploration also offers a unique lens into our ancient past, shedding light on how early humans interacted with these vast waters. One fascinating example is the discovery of stone fishing weirs off the coast of Alaska. These ancient structures, believed to be over 11,000 years old, provide compelling evidence of early human ingenuity and adaptation to marine environments. Constructed as traps to catch fish, these weirs show the importance of the ocean in sustaining human communities, even in prehistoric times. These underwater archaeological findings are crucial, as they offer a glimpse into the lives of our ancestors, revealing their skills, technologies, and ways of life. In a modern context, NASA's systematic underwater biogeochemical science and exploration analog The program represents an innovative mix of oceanic and space exploration. This initiative seeks to apply the knowledge gained from studying extreme environments in our oceans to the exploration of outer space, particularly in the search for life on other planets. The program's focus on hydrothermal vents in the Pacific Ocean, known for their extreme conditions, serves as a perfect Earth analog for extraterrestrial environments, such as the subsurface ocean of Saturn's moon Enceladus or Jupiter's moon Europa. The exploration of the ocean's depths has been transformed by remarkable technological advancements, allowing us to uncover secrets of the deep that were once thought to be beyond our reach. At the forefront of this exploration are autonomous underwater vehicles, which have become the eyes and ears of scientists in the darkest corners of the ocean. These unmanned vehicles, equipped with cutting-edge sensors and cameras, can dive to extreme depths, capturing images and data in environments where human presence is impossible due to the intense pressure and darkness. One significant breakthrough in ocean exploration technology is the development of sophisticated mapping software and sonar systems. These tools have revolutionized our ability to create detailed maps of the seafloor, revealing underwater mountains, trenches, and ecosystems with unprecedented clarity. For instance, multi-beam sonar technology sends out sound waves in a fan shape beneath a ship's hull, allowing researchers to produce intricate 3D maps of the seafloor's topography. This has led to the discovery of previously unknown geological features and habitats, providing vital clues about the Earth's geological history and the processes shaping our planet. Another notable advancement is the use of remotely operated vehicles, which are controlled by operators from the surface. These vehicles have been instrumental in exploring shipwrecks, hydrothermal vents, and cold seep communities, offering a glimpse into the complex ecosystems thriving in the deep. The high-definition cameras and robotic arms of such vehicles have facilitated groundbreaking scientific research and allowed for the collection of samples and the conduct of experiments on the ocean floor, significantly expanding our understanding of deep-sea biology and chemistry. These technological innovations also play a crucial role in conservation efforts. By providing detailed insights into the ocean's health and the impacts of human activities, such as pollution, overfishing, and climate change, these technologies empower conservationists and policymakers to make informed decisions. For example, the underwater vehicles can monitor the health of coral reefs, track changes in marine populations, and assess the impact of deep-sea mining activities, contributing to the development of sustainable ocean management practices. As we continue to push the boundaries of what's possible with these sophisticated mapping tools, we deepen our understanding of the world beneath the waves and ensure the preservation of this critical ecosystem for future generations. The ocean's depths hold many more secrets waiting to be discovered, and with each technological leap, we get closer to discovering them. There are many mysterious creatures hidden in the deep waters. These creatures have evolved in complete isolation, in conditions that are harsh and alien compared to the sunlit world above. Their bizarre forms and survival strategies have long puzzled researchers and led to public speculations. Among these is the giant squid, a creature of legend that has inspired maritime tales of the monstrous kraken. For centuries, the giant squid was a creature of myth, with tales of its enormous size and fearsome appearance circulating among sailors. The giant squid, known scientifically as Architeuthis dux, has long been a figure of intrigue and mystery in maritime history. Early accounts of the creature often dismissed it as seafarers' tall tales. These accounts described monstrous beasts capable of dragging entire ships into the abyss, giving birth to the legend of the kraken, a fearsome sea monster in Scandinavian folklore that terrorized sailors. Historical encounters with the giant squid were typically limited to finding their remains in the stomachs of sperm whales, their known predators, or encountering deceased specimens washed ashore. These rare occurrences only added to the creature's mystique, with its true size and nature remaining a topic of speculation and exaggeration. It wasn't until the 19th century that the scientific community began to take the existence of the giant squid seriously. Leading zoologists and naturalists of the time, armed with fragments of evidence and a growing collection of beached specimens, started to piece together a more accurate picture of this creature. Despite these efforts, the giant squid remained largely hidden, with no live specimens observed in their natural habitat. The breakthrough came in the early 21st century when marine biologists, equipped with advanced deep-sea submersibles and underwater cameras, finally captured the first live images of the giant squid in its deep-sea environment. These images unveiled the creature's true majesty and elegance, far from the monstrous entity of lore. With lengths reaching up to 43 feet for females and 33 feet for males, the giant squid is one of the largest living organisms on the planet. Its 8 arms and 2 longer tentacles, equipped with suction cups lined with sharp serrations, are tools for hunting its prey, not for battling mythical heroes or ensnaring ships. The giant squid's eyes are among the largest in the animal kingdom, with a diameter of over 10 inches, rivaling that of a dinner plate. This adaptation allows the squid to detect faint traces of light in the pitch-black waters of the deep ocean, aiding in its navigation and hunting. The discovery of the giant squid in its natural setting marked a significant milestone in marine biology, transforming the creature from a mythical beast into a subject of scientific inquiry. Another mythical creature that has captivated human imagination is the sea serpent, a legendary creature of the deep that has been the subject of maritime folklore for centuries. Tales of these serpentine giants, stretching dozens of feet in length and coiling around unsuspecting vessels, have been found in the logs of sailors and fishermen from various cultures around the globe. Descriptions of sea serpents range from having horse-like heads and massive, undulating bodies to being crowned with manes or even possessing fiery eyes. For the longest time, these accounts were brushed off as mere stories, the products of isolated and weary minds on an unpredictable ocean. However, the discovery of oarfish, the world's longest bony fish, which can grow up to 36 feet in length and has a serpentine appearance, suggests a possible basis for these ancient tales. The oarfish's elongated, ribbon-like body and crest of red fins could easily be mistaken for a mythical sea serpent by those unacquainted with its existence. While the sea serpent remains a figure of myth and legend, the discovery of real-life creatures like the oarfish shows us the ocean's unexplored depths and the potential for extraordinary life forms yet to be discovered. Could there be more mythical creatures to be found in the sea's depths? Another fascination that has captured people's imaginations all over the world is the mermaid. The mermaid is a mythical creature with the upper body of a human and the tail of a fish, and has long fascinated cultures around the world. These enchanting beings are often depicted in folklore and art as beautiful and appealing, singing sailors to their doom or bestowing good fortunes upon the worthy. Throughout history, there have been numerous reported sightings of mermaids, often by sailors and explorers during long sea voyages. One of the most notable accounts comes from the early 16th century when the famous explorer Christopher Columbus reported seeing 3 mermaids while sailing near the Dominican Republic. He described them as, not as pretty as they are depicted, for somehow in the face they look like men. It is widely believed that Columbus and his crew actually encountered manatees, marine mammals known for their gentle nature, which could be easily mistaken for mermaids by those unaccustomed to such creatures. In the 19th century, P.T. Barnum, the American showman known for promoting celebrated hoaxes, displayed what he claimed was a mermaid's body in his museum in New York. This Fiji mermaid was later revealed to be a fabrication, made from the upper body of a monkey sewn to the tail of a fish. Despite its debunking, the Fiji mermaid added to the public's fascination with these mythical beings. Scientifically, there is no evidence to support the existence of mermaids. The aquatic humanoids of folklore are likely the result of misidentifications of marine animals, such as manatees or dugongs, combined with the human propensity for storytelling. These creatures' occasional upright postures and human-like features, when observed from a distance, might have contributed to the enduring myth of the mermaid. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, the legend of mermaids continues to thrive in popular culture, showing how the mystery of the unexplored ocean depths is on everyone's minds. Another remarkable inhabitant of the deep sea is the anglerfish, known for its eerie bioluminescent lure that dangles in front of its mouth to attract prey in the pitch-black waters. The anglerfish's unusual mating method, where the much smaller male fuses to the female, becoming a permanent part of her body, adds to the creature's mystique. This bizarre adaptation highlights the extreme evolutionary paths taken by deep-sea life to survive in such a challenging environment. But that's not all. The vampire squid is yet another mysterious creature that calls the deep ocean home. Despite its menacing name, the vampire squid is a relatively small and gentle animal, using bioluminescence to disorient predators and escape harm. Its unique ability to turn itself inside out as a defensive mechanism adds to the intrigue surrounding this deep-sea dweller. These mysterious creatures of the deep have fascinated scientists and captured the public's imagination, appearing in documentaries, films, and literature. The deep ocean is also a subject that has sparked intrigue and a bunch of conspiracy theories. It has been the backdrop for numerous vanishings that have puzzled experts and amateurs alike. From ships to submarines and even entire ecosystems, the ocean's depths seem to swallow objects and creatures without a trace. One of the most curious mysteries of the deep ocean is the disappearance of the USS Cyclops, a massive U.S. Navy collier that vanished without a trace in March 1918. The Cyclops was en route from Barbados to Baltimore, carrying a full load of manganese ore, with 306 crew and passengers aboard. Its disappearance remains the single largest loss of life in U.S. naval history not related to combat. The last known communication from the Cyclops indicated no signs of trouble or distress, making its sudden vanishing all the more confusing. Despite extensive search efforts, no wreckage or bodies were ever found, leading to a multitude of theories and speculation about the ship's fate. The area where the Cyclops disappeared, the Bermuda Triangle, is infamous for its mysterious maritime disappearances, further fueling speculation and myth. Scientific explanations for the loss of the Cyclops range from structural failure due to the heavy cargo to sudden and catastrophic weather events. However, without concrete evidence or the discovery of the wreck, these theories remain speculative. Another strange tale from the depths of the ocean is the case of the MV Joyita, a merchant vessel that was found adrift in the South Pacific in 1955, 5 weeks after it was declared missing. The ship had departed from Apia, Samoa, headed for the Tokelau Islands, a journey expected to last just 2 days. However, the Joyita and its 25 crew members and passengers vanished, sparking a wide-ranging search that initially yielded no results. When the Joyita was finally discovered, it was partially submerged and without a single soul on board, presenting a baffling scene. The vessel's lifeboats were gone, suggesting an attempt at evacuation, yet no trace of the passengers or crew was ever found. The radio was discovered set to an international distress signal frequency, but no distress calls had been reported. The mystery deepened with the examination of the ship's condition. The Joyita was found to be in a relatively sound state, with no signs of a catastrophic event that would necessitate abandonment. Theories about the disappearance ranged from piracy to mutiny, and even suggestions of involvement by Soviet submarines, which were active in the region during that period. Despite numerous investigations, the fate of those aboard the MV Joyita remains an unsolved mystery. The incident shows the vastness and unpredictability of the ocean, where despite the advancements in navigation and communication, ships can still disappear without leaving a comprehensible story behind. Another one of the maritime world's most perplexing mysteries, the SS Waratah, often called Australia's Titanic, vanished without a trace in July 1909. This passenger and cargo steamship set sail from Durban, South Africa, bound for Adelaide, Australia, with 211 passengers and crew aboard. The Waratah was on only its second voyage, and it was considered a sturdy and reliable vessel, designed to navigate the challenging seas between Europe and Australia. The ship was last sighted off the east coast of South Africa, near the Agulhas Current, an area known for its rough seas and strong currents. After it failed to arrive at its destination, an extensive search followed, covering thousands of square miles of ocean, but no wreckage, debris, or any sign of the Waratah was ever found. The disappearance sparked widespread speculation and numerous theories, ranging from a sudden and catastrophic structural failure to being capsized by a rogue wave. Despite several reported sightings of wreckage over the years and numerous expeditions to locate the ship, the SS Waratah remains lost, with no concrete evidence as to its fate. The mystery of the Waratah shows the challenges and dangers of early 20th century sea travel. Particularly in the treacherous waters around the Cape of Good Hope, one of the most baffling aspects of these disappearances is the lack of concrete explanations. The deep sea's challenging conditions, including extreme pressure, darkness, and inaccessibility, make recovery missions and investigations nearly impossible. This lack of information fuels speculation and alternative theories ranging from the plausible to the outlandish. Conspiracy theories about these vanishings are as diverse as they are captivating. Some suggest that ancient, undiscovered creatures lurking in the depths are responsible, drawing parallels with mythical sea monsters of lore. Others propose more extraterrestrial explanations, such as underwater alien bases or portals to other dimensions, citing the deep ocean's alien-like environments as a perfect hiding spot. Amidst these theories, some point to more scientific explanations, albeit no less intriguing. The discovery of dead zones, areas with little to no oxygen where marine life cannot survive, might account for some of the ecosystem disappearances. Moreover, the ocean's powerful currents and unpredictable weather patterns could easily engulf vessels, leaving no trace behind. One of the places in the ocean that is subject to a lot of theories is the Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle, a loosely defined region in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean, has been at the center of numerous unexplained disappearances of ships and aircraft. This area, marked by the points of Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, has captivated the public imagination with tales of mysterious vanishings that defy conventional explanations. Among the more speculative theories surrounding the Bermuda Triangle is the suggestion of extraterrestrial involvement. Proponents of this theory argue that the anomalies reported in the triangle, such as compass malfunctions, sudden weather changes, and the disappearance of vessels in calm seas, could be attributed to alien activities or technologies. They speculate about underwater alien bases or the use of advanced technology that interferes with human navigation and communication systems, leading to these baffling incidents. While there is no concrete evidence to support the connection between the Bermuda Triangle's mysteries and extraterrestrial activity, the theory persists in popular culture. It feeds into a broader fascination with the possibility of alien life and its potential interactions with Earth, adding another layer of intrigue to the already enigmatic Bermuda Triangle. Despite the wild nature of many conspiracy theories, they show a fundamental truth about our relationship with the deep ocean. It remains one of the last unexplored frontiers on Earth. As technology advances and we dive deeper into the ocean's mysteries, some of these disappearances may find their explanations. Until then, we are left with theories and speculations. Thanks for exploring with us on Beyond Discovery. If you enjoyed these revelations, click now on the next video that pops up on your screen. It's unbelievable.